The dimensions of the Gaggenau 24-inch oven may indicate that this would be a compact oven. However, this oven has all the great cooking capabilities of the larger Gaggenau ovens and a capacity to cook large amounts of food that will really surprise you. If your oven is equipped with a powerful convection system, like the Gaggenau 24-inch oven, the space is not as important because the heated air will circulate evenly around the oven and you can easily cook multiple foods at one time. When we roast in convection, we place the meats on a rack in a shallow pan. This enables the circulating heat to move around the oven and penetrate into the food from the edge to the center. Convection is a great tool for all of your cooking because it cooks food evenly and there's a great deal of moisture retention when you cook in convection. You'll find the 24-inch oven extremely easy to use. All you have to do is turn the mode selector knob 2 positions to the right and you'll see the convection fan and the default temperature of 340 degrees Fahrenheit. The oven will come to temperature in about 10 minutes. If you are baking in convection, it's highly recommended that you reduce the recipe temperature by 25 degrees. In addition to the convection cooking mode, we have the traditional bake. Now, in this mode, we have both the top and bottom heating elements engaged. And this mode is really good for baking when you need a very dry, stable heat. So remember, when you cook foods in convection, you have a lot of moisture retention. The traditional bake, more dry, stable heat. You'll find it really excellent for baking soufflés or meringues. Then we come to this wonderful mode where we have just top heat or bottom heat. Use these modes for finishing. So for example, if you've cooked a casserole but you want a little bit more cheesy melting on the top, if you use the broiler, potentially it would be too powerful because the heat's exposed. But if you use the top heating element, you'll get that lovely melting cheese and no burning. Now there's another mode that we love to use in this oven, and in that mode we engage both convection plus the bottom heat. If you want really crispy vegetables like potatoes or cauliflower, that's a great mode. Place the pan close to the bottom and you'll get great results. You can also use it when you're baking pies because, again, it's going to really help cook the crust through while the convection fan is doing the actual cooking. Now, in addition to all those great cooking modes, we have the broiling modes. And of course, when we broil, we have the direct heat coming from the broiler because that element is exposed. So we always pay attention where we place the food in relationship to the broiler so that we get great searing and browning, but again, we don't want to burn the food or risk the food catching on fire. In addition to the broiling with convection, we have broiling without convection, and we have economy broil. So if all you want to do is use the oven to toast a little bagel, you've got the tools right here. Additional modes in the oven include defrosting and warming, proofing, and there are some options where you can use the oven with certain Gaggenau accessories, such as the Gaggenau pizza stone or cast iron roaster. The 24-inch oven comes equipped with a roasting pan and a baking pan, both of that fabulous blue enamel that Gaggenau uses. These steel pans are remarkable and clean up so easily. Additional accessories, such as this glass baking tray, which can be used for cooking and for serving and cleans up in the dishwasher, can be purchased online from the Gaggenau eShop. And remember, when you cook a 20-pound turkey in convection, the turkey will cook in approximately 2 hours. You can use the meat probe to monitor the internal temperature so it cooks to the perfect temperature. But while it's resting, you're making the gravy, you're doing the carving, you can load the oven up with all the side dishes. And using convection, everything will cook evenly and be ready to serve when your turkey is ready to serve. And this 24-inch oven from Gaggenau has all those benefits that will benefit your cooking immensely.